Hey, I'm Josh Godfrey, and I was the producer of After Hours, and with me is Daniel Harrison, our cinematographer.
Hi, good to be here.
And Luke Richards, our fabled director.
I was also lighting, just to put it out there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, yeah, sit back and enjoy.
The ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we open up with my immersion title, made this using a trapcode form. Took me a while using indexing and layer maps, so pretty much, as you can see, the text appears off the screen. David Freeman, bit of a, yeah. Yeah, text appears off the screen, Righteous Entertainment Incorporated.
It's very nice. I liked it.
Got distracted by David's bald head there. Hi, David. See you, man. Yep. Yep. And we move into... Yeah, what's next? I haven't watched this in a while.
We
then open to
All right, just cut me off. Thanks, Luke.
Sorry, Joshua. You really like to go?
No, you can go.
Just
You're
talk.
the director.
Okay. Well, we open to
We open to Joshua Godfrey walking down the hallway. So it's
Well, we don't. We open to a few shots of the actual
After Hours
establishment.
building. Yes, it's dark. Josh walking down the hallway, lights on. This was my scene after all, Luke.
It's a very nice scene.
He was giving me death eyes right there. Yep, that flashlight right there. Tried to get it aimed at the shot. A lot of flashing lights in this scene, building up the creepy stuff. You can hear the creepy music in the background. Now, what was your opinion on this scene, Luke?
I really found it very intimidating. With the
Luke needs to learn how to speak into a microphone, ladies and gents. So if it's a bit quiet, yeah.
Yeah, nice front-on shot of Josh here, shining the light, and he looks a bit terrified.
I do.
Yeah.
I felt terrified. As an actor and a producer, you've got to, balance out that thing. There's a nice shot of my thumb there, and then all the lights turn on.
Yep, and After Hours, my zooming in titles there, and fades out. Yep. So we open to Josh sitting down watching the good old news, which I am the anchor.
And as you can see there, there's a very well put in Daniel Harrison on the screen.
Josh jumps up there. Yep.
There was a sharp bang noise there, and basically I just walked down the. Well, you'll see in a minute.
Yep.
Walked down the corridor, and Daniel says some stuff about a killer that's been let free, or
yep, Francis
something.
McCoy.
Yeah.
Luke just saying, "Oh yeah, yeah." Valuable input.
I didn't really do much in the production, bro. Just oh, I love you, Luke.
Could you actually stop putting crap on me?
Oh, we're not.
Well, you are.
So
and this,
We're not.
you're making me look like that I've done nothing.
No. Luke did.
The film speaks
Luke,
for itself. I'm joking.
Luke was actually the slave driver behind our
He was
fighting force. He came up with the idea of the
in the location and everything.
yeah. He was very stressed at this point where I go to.
He was running around with his head cut off, going, "We're running out of time."
But at
wait,
this point in the
got
door, I couldn't pull too hard, otherwise the door would have come off its hinges. The door actually weighed a ton, let me just say.
And it was wooden.
It was, yeah.
First introduction to Francis McCoy, and tried to get the light shot here. Reflected the light off the wall.
And Francis McCoy was played by Alex Grimsword Jones.
Yep. Just got some shots of Josh being tortured there.
That was a nice transition, I think. Yeah. So we open with another daytime shot, the first outdoor shot of the office. And the only outdoor, yeah. And then we have a close-up of
Ellie, played by Laura Minifee.
Yeah, all right.
Luke, this was your scene? Would you like to?
Well, right here it's more or less just introducing the character Ellie, who later on will be.
Spoiler alert.
Well, whatever. But yeah, and then there's Kevin Zhang, who's playing Philip.
We did have two cameras for this scene, didn't we, Luke?
One set up straight on, the other on an angle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you been? One of them ran the audio, the other one controlled by me. The other one Luke controlled. He was in charge of the close-ups, while I got the wides and the long shots.
And I must just say, Luke, you did a very nice job with this. Even though you did run around criticising me and saying don't spill blood on the floor.
Oh, we'll get
we
to
love
that.
You for it,
we'll
though.
get to that later, ladies and gentlemen.
I think this was
Quite a nice compositional scene.
Yeah.
The lighting, I must admit, was very nice.
Oh, I like this part.
The slow motion.
Yeah, this introduces...
Francis McCoy has taken over the security guard role, though Ellie and Philip do not know it yet. So we are cut into a sliding shot of Ellie on what's that, a photocopier?
I'd like to point out that I was the one that set up the slider, even though Daniel Harrison does Asta with Luke Richards, and I don't.
I was too busy doing more important things, such as setting up the lights, the cameras,
and the action.
While Luke was still running around with his head chopped off.
Luke, you can come in at any point and criticise us.
Did he run into a wall at that stage? I think so.
No, but a few times he did flip the bird at me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But I like this. This is the typical creepy sort of shot. In this, we were originally going to have a creaking on the floorboard.
Yeah, but it was
quite difficult.
But duff. Did not work, but there's Alex, or the killer, Francis McCoy.
Another nice transition there,
Now open to nighttime. Different colour grade there, moonlight. Seeing Ellie getting a bit rustled there, taking out her hair. Yeah. Your input on this, Luke?
I'm just trying to think what to say.
That's what he was saying on the film shoot.
I think it was... by this time it was really getting dark and late, and
Luke had collapsed from exhaustion at this point from running around.
The actors really pulled their weight and got the job done, and it's a credit to them that the film is what it is today, and also the editing skills of Daniel Harrison.
I would have liked to reshot this film, but we could only be there one night.
Yeah.
And so we did pull a prank on our Laura. Got Josh to...
I hid in the cupboard just behind her, and we came in. Typical, we didn't film it. And I said boo or something like that, and she screamed her head off and threw something.
Proceeding to knock over this cup. Yep. We don't see what she gets scared out, building the mystery. This is Luke's torture scene. Yep, coming up right here.
I'd just like to point out I was in the chair for about 2 hours, and I'd
the first hour wasn't even the shoot. That was
just
Luke,
set up.
Yep.
And at this time I'd had well, you'll see it in a minute. I had sort of like a hardwood block underneath some cotton wool, a bag of cotton wool, and that acted as my stomach when. As you saw in the transitions, Alex was drilling me.
Yeah, you'll see that coming up. And funny thing here, to protect the carpet from the blood, first I laid down some tarp and then covered it in lots of black plastic. And every 3 seconds you'd hear, "Oh no!
Oh no! Daniel, don't get blood on the floor, please. I've got to wipe it up."
Pretty much,
Well, would you be paying for the $1,000 cleaning bill?
I don't think it'd be.
Well, I don't even think the boss knew we were there, so. No,
we murdered him in order to film there.
My mum was the boss.
Okay. Mum was the boss.
Credit to Kim Richards there. Thanks very much.
Yes.
So I like it how the drill stops working in this scene.
Saves Ellie right there.
Adds that sort of suspense. We could have kept it going on a bit longer, I reckon.
We could have.
But we're running out of time.
Yeah.
No, we didn't want to stay up till 5 a.m. Kevin realising, where's my coffee? Busy Asian man, got to get back to work.
Yeah, I reckon he wanted a sandwich as well.
Oh, I love his classic line right here.
Oh no.
It does not look good.
Oh, that's right. I thought you were thinking of what the hell?
What the hell?
What the...
Yep. Some zooming in blade shots there.
This was nice. I like the...
Come around the corner, Kevin's classic line. Yeah. Ellie, are you okay? Yeah. I mean, what happened? Something like that. And
I wrote the script.
Yep.
That's all I know.
Kevin dying here.
This was a very graceful death. I mean, it knocked me off the chair and started wiggling me, as you can see.
Yeah.
And Kevin actually played the part like a dog playing dead. I love that.
This is
Luke's scene. Yeah.
Well, that was actually my original scene.
Yeah, he deleted yours.
Oh, he deleted mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, well, hang on. This is the basis of what I had.
Yeah.
I had this original bit.
Well, he's got a knife there.
And then running down the stairs and
I have them.
Ellie wasn't. She just turned around to see what was happening.
Yeah, so I had it cutting to black to match with the beats.
Because black runs faster, yeah.
Yeah.
Usain Bolt.
You know, she dies.
And we just cut to black before, of course, what was his name? Keith or Francis McCoy. Francis McCoy stabs Ellie, and that's
And that's it. Roll credits.
Yeah.
And yeah,
After Hours, directed by Luke Richards.
produced by Joshua Godfrey.
Yep.
And cinematography by Daniel Harrison.
Truly,
Lighting.
yep. Lighting, myself.
Sound was me, Josh Godfrey.
Yep.
I was in the cast too.
Special mention out to Sam Regan.
Who couldn't be here because he was expelled at the end of the year. This is kind of bloopers reel at the moment.
Graphics, titles, yep, us too.
Daniel really pulled through with the graphics and titles. It's a credit to him. It's really pulled off nicely, and your form work was just
And that's
amazing.
it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Goodbye.
We'll see you after hours sometime soon. Cheers. Toodaloo.